you want, man?
Sure. Overall game plan, Barons, Dragons.
Alright, you're good.
Remember the
What are I gonna tell you?
You tell me not to die, and then...
Turtle, be respectful for your coach.
Shut the fuck up, you're both difficult to coach. Your ego is out of control. You're such a bad player.
I'm so sad.
There's one thing you missed. It's regarding summoning spell.
Don't flash it.
And also, flash early, don't be greedy with flash. Santorin, what are you
Drake Baron, when I can gang, where the enemy jungle is, wards, vision control, where we're gonna push our leads and stuff like that.
Decisiveness and 2v1. And 2v1.
And one-on-one, I need to talk about my matchup with Santorin and call for when I have TP priority. And when I have TP priority, I should communicate with bottom lane about it and how I want to do it. And then don't be greedy with Trinket Ward. And call MIA because they would get priority with top jungle or support.
Good job. You know your calls, man. Good job. Okay, Lobo. What am I gonna tell you?
Don't die.
Is that the only thing?
Be really active about your vision calls, okay?
Yeah.
And whenever you guys can die bottom with top priority or mid priority, I need you to call it, okay?
Yeah.
You and Turtle, that's you too.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't. If Bear says he has priority and bottom's diveable and you guys are staying quiet, then it's your fault, okay? It's your fault also.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So make sure you go with the group. If you die by yourself while wording today, I'm gonna be really mad.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. I'm not gonna today.
True. Now all of his spells were not affected the same way either. So
Alright, that's the comp we're gonna go into. Alright, in match length bottom, remember it can be really volatile, and cure for early ganks. Dom can still gank early with the Johnny.
Yeah, he might even level 2 gank.
So the pick ban against Liquid is something we talked about throughout the week and we were preparing for even towards the end. There were a lot of scenarios and a lot of changes with this patch. Jace is one, Fizz, Echo, and different teams have been practicing and playing around the priorities differently. So this was a super hard one. I think we did the best with what we've been practicing, and I definitely think they pulled out a few surprises for us, so we'll see how the game goes.
Has teleported in. The equalizer could be very sound, special to put a little bit of lockdown, but now he's caught out by himself. The engage not very useful. Wild Turtle gets stunned up. In comes Phoenix, but knocked back out by Lustboy. Quas still picks up 2, and the battle continues with Santorin, Dyrus, and Bjergsen all just piling down. 2 for 2. Oh, Lustboy misses the headbutt pulverize. Now Dominate has a chance to land the stuns, but doesn't go for the tanks. He turns it. No, only.
Okay. Set your.
I'm coming back in. I'm tanking in. Look at Annie. I'm on Annie.
I'm really low.
I gotta go out. Rumble.
He's stunned.
Nice. Look at Jace. We can keep chasing you.
No pressure. Care.
True to his name, but has to respect Piglet's damage. That is.
Be careful.
I'm here on the side of Annie. I can fight again.
I'm really low.
I'm getting Mega Gnar soon.
I'm really low.
We can still fight. I
can go soon.
I'm waiting for Darius. It's on the card. I'm coming. It's on the card. No press on card.
He's stunned.
Nice.
We can enter.
And here. Nice.
Team Solo Mid will actually do it. They'll knock down Team Liquid. They'll improve to 5 and 2. Drag them down with them in TSM. They're going to end Saturday in second place.
What a game that was. 41 minutes right there. TSM only getting the kill lead at the very end. Back and forth.
Dyrus, amazing job.
That's such a bad TP. Holy.
Remember the TP we talked about? Like, what is it? Don't do it.
Yeah, I know. I fucking did that.
Other than that, like, you played really well. Good job, dude.
Thanks.
I tried it.
Alright, so I mean, enjoy your win, guys. Do the fan, and then we'll go home, and then we'll do the review, okay?
Fuck.
Oh,
The game was so weird.
I'm so fucking disappointed, dude. Holy shit. I'll take the win, though.
Yeah, let's take the win.
How do you guys feel about
We're
that
bad,
game?
but they're worse.
Could have been better. That bond thing was so bad.
We'll talk about
Yeah,
it.
we'll
We
just
can
talk
talk
about
about
it
it just a little here. When they're that pushed up, call for it, right?
Yeah,
No, we did.
you did. No, we did. Yeah, you did.
Alright, then we'll talk later, okay? If that's what happened, we'll talk later, okay?
Holy shit, we're so bad at the game.
Yeah, we are.
Great win. We're the best team in the world.
No, feeling
Okay,
so lost
I'm just gonna say one thing for that part. I called for level 5-6 gank, and then we ended up not like going for it because we were in the top jungle. I wasn't like, I told him we can start ganking him here, but we just didn't do it, and then we got fucked bottom.
We'll watch the replay, okay?
We should have like went back and went there, not ganked up. I was like 2 minutes just fucking doing nothing.
Yeah, when we go home, we'll watch it. Right now, enjoy the win, tweet out your whatever, blah blah blah, and then do the fan stuff, and then we'll go home, and then we have a review.
We were not really comfortable because we know that Liquid knows how to end games, and because at that point we still didn't really know how to end the games, we felt like it would be really hard if it went like later on in the game, and because they had a more late game comp, we had an early game comp, the only way we would actually win is like either we outplay them in the late game team fight or we win through either 5 Drakes, Baron, or really early aggression. And because the early aggression didn't really pay off for us, so they were actually ahead early game, then the game just became way harder for us. And the only way we came back was because we won a team fight in the end.
We kind of held in. We could have played the mid game a lot better, which is also something we're working on, but we managed to just out team fight them pretty much throughout the game, and especially the last team fight, we just wanted and could end the game off of it.
And their jungler is like he's camper. Like he'll camp you. He'll sit there waiting for a minute. He did it yesterday.
Okay.
And then he constantly does it. He's someone that likes playing really poor. He will give everything to his top and mid mostly. Okay.
Okay.
So after Saint leaving and LS leaving, I think Gravity as a team actually got a lot better. Hunter was a pretty good top, and with a new jungler move, who's very utility focused and who's really gank focused, he gives a lot of resource and a lot of ganks to top and mid, and Hunter is able to use that resource really well. Gravity as a whole, their team is really unique in how they play due to Keem playing multiple Chiefs champions and Moob being a very selfless jungler and giving all to the lane. So they have this really weird style of how they get top priority, mid priority, and how they use that in team fights to create chaos, and how they use that priority to create dives. A very interesting team.
They beat Team Impulse back, I believe, in week 3. So we'll see if we can get Alltech going back on some good play there. Team Solo Mid, however, looking to come down hard here and keep a good record going for the summer split.
I'm pretty worried. Gravity's a team that you can't really prepare for. I mean, if you just look at the things that they've played in the mid lane so far, it's just hard to predict and prepare for. So I'm pretty worried they're gonna pick something super weird or super cheesy, and hopefully we adapt well on stage.
Lust Boy looking like he could throw Tippers back in for a bit more damage on the DPS. Santorin can finalize this. Teleport's coming in at the same time. Dyrus knocked. Oh, he is coming in with the Gnar bar out. Full Gnar against the wall for 2 members, and they're able to clean up Bunny Fufu. There goes Alltech. He stayed way too long. And Team Solo Mid gets some cross-map goodies. 100 HP. No matter what kind of tank you are. Bjergsen quarantines Gravity into the wall with Emperor's Divide, and it looks like Alltech is able to take down Lustboy. He dives in, Bjergsen stabs him right in the throat with a soldier and takes him down. Santorin and Bjergsen in the same HP bow right now, absolutely taking down Gravity as the rest of the team stands on the front line. Dyrus coming up big once again. 1,000 on the scoreboard at 47 minutes. Team Solo Mid take down Gravity. Woo! Ooh, indeed.
Never seen a Tristana that strong in my life.
Oh fuck, so bad. So bad. Thresh hook. Yeah, thresh hook. Fuck. Thresh hook. I played really bad.
It's okay, just remember what Miley Cyrus said.
What
We
did
all
she
can't be perfect, we all have that day. The
Is
bitch
that
never
what
made
Miley
me.
Is that what Miley says?
Yeah, Miley Cyrus. We all can't be perfect, we all have
She
that day.
doesn't say that.
Yes, she does. Oh my God.
I'm sick, forgive me.
Fuck, that is a fucking bad game, dude.
Everyone makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. That's right.
That's a song.
Yeah, it's what Miley Cyrus says.
You said a different quote.
Okay, I was wrong with the quote.
You
I'm
said a
sorry, my
different quote.
Miley Cyrus knowledge isn't up to date, Turtle.
Come on. You have to get it up to date. That was when she was 13. I even know that shit. That was Hannah Montana days.
You know what, Turtle, sometimes you're just a regular kid
Yeah, we do.
in high school, and sometimes you're a pop star, okay? But today you were a regular kid.
Yeah, we're duping them,
I
right?
was a regular kid. Holy fuck. Triss is annoying.
I guess Triss Rumbles is really strong.
Yeah.
That is super sad music.
Why are you guys laughing at that? You guys are assholes.
What is this?
I don't get it. Just show my
I'm just waiting for them to all break into song on the chorus. That's really why I'm so
He's playing a sad fucking song. Darius, what the fuck? Are you sad, Darius? Sad boys, because he didn't push the in-hit bot. My game was so bad, dude.
Oh, okay, I'm good now. I'm scared.
Alright.
Do you like this?
I never tried it before.
Just try it. The brown breadcrumbs are the best, and then the brown Chex Mix are the best too. Everything else is like whatever.
How long was that game? Like 50 minutes?
Longer than it should be.
That game was so fucking...
Pretty good. Alright guys, let's go.
Yeah, man. I'm not feeling good today, Turtle. I'm not feeling good today.
Oh, me too.
I think you look fine. Your chances here today, Turtle.
I don't want to go today.
So Turtle's performance for the past few splits has been pretty disappointing, and there hasn't been much improvements made. And we feel like Turtle needs to be more motivated, and he needs to really earn his spot on the team. So we're going to be trying out a new AD carry, and hopefully it'll motivate Turtle to play better. If not, then the new AD carry will have a shot at having a permanent spot on the TSM roster. We're going over to pick up the new AD carry. He lives pretty close, and he's a good friend to the team. And I once tweeted that you're actually really special to me because you're the last person I want on the team. And funnily enough, he's gonna have a shot. Hey Keith.
You look cute in that shirt.
You go tussle with me?
You can't say that to your coach, by the way, okay?
Why not?
You go tussle with me?
I will, Peter.
We need to develop a good relationship.
We need to develop a professional relationship.
Today?
Oh.
Peter, one sec. Tonight, after I climate him, if I'm still available, I promise I will go to talk with you, okay?
Can I go to TSM house?
Right now?
Yeah.
Why?
I protect my Latican.
He's the only reason I play well.
Okay, fine. You can come and then you can welcome into. Alright, you can come.
Yes.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Tell them what
I'm
you're.
Misty too.
Tell them why we're kidnapping you, Keith. Tell Max why we're taking you.
I'm your new janitor. I'll clean the bathrooms. I'll clean up the dirty shits Darius makes. You know, all that shit. And on minimum wage. But I'll be happy. Wow, this is mansion.
So you take off your shoes here.
Asian tradition.
While you're here, you're gonna have my desk. I made a separate account on the computer, and you can use the computer. And then we have an office where we spend most of our time. You're gonna be using the computer.
This is mine.
Yeah, this is mine. This is
Oh,
yours.
so I'm using yours.
Yeah, for while you're here, you're using mine.
Okay.
This is where we practice. This is Pearson's room. This is where Oddone sits. This is where Max sits.
I'd rather.
This is where Park sits.
It's so
this is our
spacious.
kitchen. We'll clean it up. While you're here, you don't have to pay for food. We'll cover all your food. Like, you're not gonna have to spend money on anything. We'll make sure, like, we'll treat you like a TSM player. Okay. This
That
is
sounds
our
sick.
Logitech closet. If you end up staying with us full time, you'll choose a mouse, and we'll give you a keyboard and everything, and you'll use from here. We have like so much gear. This is the first floor bathroom. The rest of our shoe shop. I'll show you what we're using.
Look at everything.
Yeah, you got 2 roommates.
I have 2 roommates. Oh, I pick nice.
Oh, Darius. Oh, actually, Darius, your best friend is here to see you.
Who? Hey, buddy. You miss me?
That was what the meeting was about. I'll update you guys tomorrow, okay? Alright, so this is where you'll be sleeping, okay?
I sleep.
Sweet. Do you snore? No, I snore louder. I swear. I snore louder.
So this is where you'll be
I
sleeping.
sleep talk, so if I talk to you.
Will you flame me in your sleep?
I don't know, man.
That's probably what you do.
I probably do.
These are the
honestly.
bathrooms. I'll get you a towel if you don't have one.
I have one. I got it.
Okay, we use the showers here. It doesn't have a door, so whenever you're showering, just yell, "I'm showering," and people won't come in and look
Wait,
at
so
you.
there's no lock?
What?
Wait, what'd you say again?
There is like no doors like separating this from like the actual shower itself.
Oh, okay. So you can like see someone, you know.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
Yeah,
I know. Don't worry. We're not gonna kill him, Peter. Take good care of him.
I hope so.
No, his first pro game is I've
Okay, rest of the house, it's Lustboy, Turtle Room, and Centaurian and Max Room. They're all asleep right now, so I don't want to bother them. Alright,
Okay.
let's go downstairs. So, just the basic rules of the house are, everyone's expected to be up and ready by 10. So if you like showering before you play, if you like, you don't have to eat by 10, but you have to be up and ready at your computer by 10 o'clock, okay? And we leave for the office around 11:30. At 11:30, I will call an Uber, and then we go to the office. You have to be ready by 11:30. Out of your clothes, you came, already ate, everything. And then once we get to the office, once practice starts, you are not allowed to use anything but league-related sites. And even within the league-related sites, nothing like...
So no Reddit or Twitter?
Yeah, no Reddit or no Twitter. You can go on champions.opgg, look up builds. You can go look at Leaguepedia to see what other people played or be on Twitch, but you're not allowed to goof off during 12 to 3, that's our first set. And then 3 to 4, you can have your phone again, and we'll take you out to eat. And then after that, 4 to 7, same rules apply. Usually after our sets, we'll do like a quick review after each game, and then at 7 afterwards, we'll do a big team meeting on how the day went, and we'll talk about what we're going to work on tomorrow. And then once we get back to the house, everyone's expected to play average 4 to 5 solo queue games a day. So you don't have to play 5 solo queue games that day, but if you play 3 the next day, you're going to have to play more. And at the end of the week, we check how many solo queue games you play, and then we also check how many off roles you've been playing in. Okay? So these are the basic rules for players. Individual meetings. Oh, so every day of the week, like Monday to Friday, we have one individual meeting with a player. So like Friday is Bjergsen's day. On Friday, me and Parth will talk to Bjergsen about his week of practice, how he did, any complaints he has, what he wants to do next week. You will take the turtle spot, I think, which is Wednesday.
Yeah.
So on Wednesday, we'll talk to you and have an individual meeting with you.
It's also the time where you bring up if you want the analyst, me and Dylan, to do any research for you. If you want to figure out builds, or if you're having trouble with some sort of play, we'll help you with that then too.
Okay. So those are the base rules. And I mean, if you have any problems, if you need anything, you can always come to me.
There's a curfew, right?
Oh yeah. So at 1 a.m., I will kick everyone out of their computers, and then you go to your bed. Okay. You can, like, I'm not going to take away phones or anything, but I don't expect people, it's not allowed for people to like stay up from 1 a.m. to like 5 a.m. just on their phones. Like, just go to sleep on time and make sure you can wake up, okay? Like, the TSM rules are you follow the rules, and then outside of that, you can do whatever, and we'll give you free time, but you follow the rules. And Steve and Andy are making an announcement, but before that, don't tweet it, don't Skype it.
Making what?
Or making an announcement about you trying out for us, because it is going to get leaked So we want to do it from our side of the point and don't let people spin it wrongly or stuff like that. But until the announcement is made, don't tweet and don't Skype. And one thing that I want to ask of you, like this is an actually really big opportunity for you. Like you have a legitimate shot at being the permanent AD for TSM. I want you to take this opportunity really seriously, and like it's fine to be on Twitter, it's fine to be on Skype, but that shouldn't be your main focus here. Like you didn't come here to meme and hang out with Lustboy and hang out with Dyrus. You came here to actually have a tryout for a team, and how professional you act and how seriously you take this, we will take into consideration when we make the decision, okay? So ever since Dyrus and Turtle started underperforming after MSI, both of them were sat down and talked to about possibility of subs coming in if the underperformance continued. For Dyrus, he greatly improved, and for Turtle, he struggled. So Turtle was made aware last week that we are possibly bringing in a sub. And the Gravity game and the Team Liquid games, he got caught multiple times and he didn't play up to par, so we decided to bring on Keith.
Well, yeah, I've subbed for Piglet for a couple LCS games, and I've gained a lot of knowledge from it, and I think using that experience, I can apply it here and like probably play even better. Well, yeah, compared to Liquid, it's much more strict, and I was pretty amazed about how methodical everyone is. Like, there's all kinds of rules. There's like a bedtime, so I was really impressed by that. I always liked TSM, and I tried to bond with them even like outside these tryouts. So we still like me and TSM, we have like a bit of history, so it's easier to bond with them.
I know that Turtle can be really, really good, because what generally happens with Turtle is he'll do like pretty good sometimes and then pretty bad, and then when playoffs come around, he'll kind of like go even or lower, and then when Worlds comes around, he like outperforms the other ADs at Worlds. And it's a really weird roller coaster ride, and I'm hoping that he can like, you know, pull up like quicker so, you know, he can stay on the team.
It's not motivate, and we got of kids because we want him to be motivated, and I'm not sure if it's going to work.
Turtle has always had a great attitude in terms of practice and what he needed to do. Even with all this underperforming, he's put multiple hours into solo queue, and he hasn't been slacking in terms of practice at all. When he was told that we were gonna bench him until he either improved or we decided on a different AD to go with, he was actually really sad. And I think the reality of the situation finally hit him, that he could lose his spot on TSM. Turtle's a really good friend to everyone on TSM, so it was a really hard decision, and it was really hard sitting him down and telling him.
Like I've known for some time that if I underperform this split, that I would be on the bench, and that's kind of what happened. So it wasn't a surprise to me, but it could be a surprise to all of you. I just had mistakes that I kept making, and I just took a very long time to improve. So that's probably why they benched me, and they want to motivate me a lot more than I am right now. So I think it's a right approach for everyone, and I think it probably would be good for me too. Currently I'm splitting scrim sets with Keith, and I think it works out better for maybe me because I play less games and I have more time to just think about what I have to do and how I can improve. So I think playing less might be a bit better for me, and just looking at how the game is from an overview is probably a lot better. I want to thank for all the fans that support me, and I really want to make it up to you guys, and I'll try my best to get my spot back.